play Kant. I don't know if Vim would be going into that one like super confident or what. So maybe it's like a sigh of relief that he didn't have to play that set. And now he finds himself up against C. This is seed 2 versus seed 12. So this would be a massive upset for C if he's able to come out victorious.
Yeah, I mean, C already has made quite a few upsets to get to this spot. We'll see if he can get more as the Caspian hits the signature. Vem still unarmed off stage, but he gets past.
Oh, he almost got that. The falling neutral light would have been great, but Seed had a fantastic dodge there. He even gravity cancels that neutral light. He didn't feel confident that he could get down to the platform in time with the spacing that he needed to find that. If he like snap dash down to it, he might have gone too far past. So then, oh, do you turn around? You just don't worry about that execution and just gravity cancel it.
Yep, the safest decision there was to go for that gravity cancel, and it worked out for him as he is over a stock lead now. He is so healthy.
And that's definitely something that's going to work on literally every map, whether there's a soft platform there, because, I mean, 30 seconds later and the soft platform's on the right side of the stage, you don't even have it as an option. So he has a universal option that he can go for regardless of map. Weapon toss is coming in from Vem. The side air, okay, there's the stomp side air, potentially setting up the off stage. Doesn't get the downer out in time. Double recoveries from C.
Okay, a side air from Vem will disarm C. He needs to finish the stock off ground pound to fake out, but C, not phased, got that wall touch.
Gosh, that's tough. To whiff a move like that right in front of a hammer user and then eat the side air, and then they're able to find the down air after that to get the KO off the top. Great work from Vim. He's doing a great job of potentially bringing this back even. He's reasonably far behind, but like he's playing Taros, so it's not going to take too many axe hits for him to bring this back.
We are going to get to see C's gauntlets, and it won't be long because he hits that side signature. That used to be one of the big reasons why people did play Caspian, is that side signature was so good at taking stocks.
Yeah, you're able to like move yourself closer to the blast zone, like, uh-oh, I'm getting over close to the corner, you better come get me. And then all of a sudden you swap places and send them over into the blast zone with huge force. And he's getting some, we didn't turn around the half pipe, he kept it going in the same direction. That's the read he went for. And the D-Sig off of the dodge as well. Nice. He almost got the Qatar neutral air, but Vim, he knew that he has the range, the extended range of that hammer recovery, gets one and then gets another.
Yeah, really well done. Went for the recovery, and then you saw him go low again, definitely trying to catch C for that second recovery.
And that's the tough thing that C has to deal with when he has Qatars, is like he wants to find the Qatar nair there, but once you get into Qatar, he does it again. He does it again for the game, but once you get into Qatar nair zone, you're also in hammer recovery zone. Yep. So you have to like make this really tough risk assessment, this cost-benefit analysis in that moment. And he chose to be like a little further away so that if the first recovery that came up whiffs, then he still ends up being safe. But if he doesn't go for the recovery and he tries to jump, then he gets hit by the Qatar nair. So he did it as safely as he could.
I am impressed for C, the number of times he hit that down signature with those Qatars. Like, that's some like Caspian 101 stuff, and it was hitting multiple times. And I don't know if that's like a specific matchup thing where like he just knows Vem is not ready for that, because you saw like even that last one, Vem was going for a gravity cancel and Sig, and C still caught him.
Yeah, it's one of those things that sort of turns into like the Orion Spear neutral signature, where like, oh, my opponent's on the wall, I have stage control, I'm going to go over and throw my daggers. That's what I'm supposed to do because I'm playing Caspian. And everyone knows it's coming, and then people are ready for the punish after it. But no, he's playing it really, really well. He's not doing it all the time. He's not letting the Caspian brain cell take over. The GCD light over on the edge too, and Vem just falls!
0 to hero. C is untouched. The Qatar play is just finding those gaps. Vem had a hammer. You talked about earlier how much hammer can just outspace, but C found the spots.
Yeah, C was just too oppressive on the timing with his Qatars that like Vim didn't have time to think about hitting the recovery. He's putting out a lot of axe damage. Hopefully on the replay we'll get to see that offstage engagement slow down. There's a side light into the in light, another in light. He goes for the delayed D light and a neutral air. He's going to be looking for the recovery and potentially the KO soon.
Stomp, side air will disarm. C going a little bit low here. Vem tried to challenge there.
That's a kind of move right there. He's seen kind of do that so many times, and he's taking the page out of Kinda's book with that down air.
All right, no weapon spawn for C. Vem's got to be careful though. If that weapon spawn is for C, could go for the gauntlet side sig.
Oh, that's big.
Okay. Nice double down air.
Oh, he's going to try and do it again. This time he had a little bit of movement into it laterally, and he turned it around. Another down air coming in.
Starting to add
side light over the corner. No, it's a side sig. There's the weapon toss. Is he going to go back in? Yes, he does. You got to always expect C to go back in now. Just barely above that neutral light. Hits the side light. No follow-up after.
Great patience on both players' side. You saw them waiting for C to press a button. Didn't see it happen. Okay, side air. That's going to KO.
Let's see how quickly he's able to grab the weapon. Very patient. I cannot believe how patient he was with that. Overspaced the GC D-Light from them. Then was expecting C to move in, move towards that weapon spawn. He's able to pick up the weapon, hit the turnaround, and get the recovery KO off the top. That's huge.
Yeah, that was just them not expecting C to make that play. Like, it probably just figured he was going to do downlight recovery before him to go over, get that pickup, and immediately Qatar recovery for the extra force.
Oh, see, you're in sweat beads, brother. Yeah. A stray axe hit, you're going to be sent over into the push-off column. You're going to be deep, but he's going to live through that one. Just above. C's movement is fantastic to get away from these giant axe hitboxes. Another one. Yep.
Yet to touch. Okay, he gets back up, comes in, hits the side light in the neutral air, wants to go over to the hammer. Both of them in the red. The side air will disarm. There's a great spot for Vem. Oh, no, it's not. It's a great spot for C as he goes for the gravity, gets a down light into the ground pound to punish.
Slow me down that one, too. Slow me down the offstage on the left, and then slow me down the other offstage. Yeah, there's the down air, the spot dodge, the GC D-Light. The dodge comes out from Vem, and then he's just done after that. The unorthodox movement from C, GCing a D-Light over on the left side is wild in that moment.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was helping, but I think Vem didn't touch the wall after that downlight, and you saw him dodge away, and that's when that happened.
And then, of course, the perfect spot dodge to get through the move and then gravity canceling it into the D-Light for the ground pound KO. C absolutely playing so confidently.
I mean, showing why he's made it here, why he's been beating out opponent after opponent.
You know he's going to come off stage. You got to be ready for that.
Backs away, goes for the sig. Vem this time ready for the punish.
This is so much unanswered damage, and the recovery almost KOing off the top. Ceiling just a little bit too high, even on World's End here. Sidelight neutral air and another neutral air.
Weapon toss to keep the pressure.
We saw Vim go for the double dares before. Now he's going for the double nairs.
Both of them in the red, but it's going to be C with the hit from below. Caught him with that recovery. Sticking with the Qatars.
C's Qatars are so good. And it's so awesome to see that because, like, one of the reasons Qatars are really good right now is because of grounded string leniency changes. But, like, he's also showing his mastery of the weapon off stage. He's going to eat a stomp side air there from Vim 10 Kilo. Going to even everything up. We're only about a minute into this game, just a little bit over. Vim has weapon advantage. Ooh. Oh, just barely missing with that sidelight. Again, C was too close to him for that sidelight to make contact.
Okay, dare into the downlight. C's just sticking on top of Vem.
Oh my gosh, and then he moves away from the hit. He's able to go back in for another hit. He almost found that side air that would have bounced Vim off the stage, and that would have been the stock so early because he was in sweat beads. There's the in-light, the fall, and the down air. The turnaround D-Light does miss. Ooh. A range that C is able to activate himself in. He was so far away that Vim had nothing to hit him with, but he's in range for that Qatar side sig.
Vem. C's so good at just like forcing these options out of Vem, and Vem keeps whiffing and then taking punishment. Vem is in trouble now.
C's doing such a good job of like staying stacked on top of Vem when he's over on the edge, so the recovery reaches up too high, the down air reaches down too low, and then here comes C with a move right on top, perfectly spaced. GC Insig Vem not even having the chance to punish that. A great weapon toss to put like a force field above C as he gets back on the stage, grabs the gauntlets, goes for the GC side sig. Feels like we haven't seen one of those in a minute.
I mean, he didn't have C quite at KO percent. That's why he wanted to go for that extra damage. Gravity cancel neutralite will finish the stock, but this is Vem's tournament stock versus C, who's still up 2 games.
Dude, he does it so quickly. He does it so quickly. It doesn't seem like it's hard. It legitimately looks so easy for C.
He is so good with the Qatars. That was like pretty much just a Qatar showcase. He had the gauntlets. I think he only did gauntlet side sig really, and then was like, it's all Qatars from here on out. Incredible play from C.
Yeah, it was 2 recovery KOs and then the side sig that we just saw. Hits the grounded opponent, falls right on top of him, right stacked with him. Again, stacked was the name of the game for C. I'm blown away.